Hey there, Brick fans. Hopefully, we are back now. We had a small little hiccup with the chat this morning, so I had to restart the stream. Hope that has all worked out okay for you guys, and you guys managed to find the stream this morning. So, yeah, look forward to having a bit of chat with you guys, and we'll see how it goes. How have you all been today? Let's do a paste. There we go. Hopefully you all find it okay. Okay. Here we go. And we need to get some tunes going, I think. Okay, awesome. Where? Okay. Great. Jump on into here. Thank you to Ben Bricks for sending me that message as well to let me know that chat wasn't working. Get that live. Yeah. There we go. We'll rack this one up to a slow start this morning. Let's get some tunes. Add to some media stuff. There we go. Content. Okay, so I just deleted that last one so that hopefully won't confuse anyone. And I think we're on. Here we go. Let's jump back in, make sure everything's working properly. Hey, Star Wars Cam, how you going? Good to have you on board. Why does it not show up in my chat? Just reboot the screen. All right. So hopefully we're past all of that horrible stuff. All right, so I'm going to kick off this morning. I'm going to start finishing the tiles. So that should be good. Hey Talis, how you going, man? Followers of the Force in the house this morning. That's where that one's going to be. What have you guys all been up to? Should be a fairly long stream this morning too, because I'm not working today, so that'll be good. I've been thinking a little bit. Oh yeah, torn down MOCs, man. Yeah, it takes so long. Just like reorganizing everything. Do you guys do the drop off the table? Looking forward to not having any more blue or yellow on this build today. Like, there's a part of me that just I would really like to not have to use any colors on MOCs that like I don't like, or like one specific color. Like I know Brickmad he uses like always uses lime green brick, because I guess it's like his logo. So he always uses lime green brick, so that's pretty cool. God, how did that get in there? Crazy. Yeah, a dropkick one sounds like a good thing. I'm talking about filler brick, by the way, before. You must have really liked that MOC, Tallis. I'd love to get all of this, hopefully I get all these tiles done today, so then I can get on to like just building up this roof. And I want to try and get this kind of ochre look for the roof, and as I got to get it right, because the idea is that I'm gonna use the same sort of color for the cantina overall, so I'm hoping that works out. So I'm thinking, like, I don't know if, so as it would come up here, it would come into like a nougat and yellow, I think, or it's going to be predominantly yellow with the nougat in it. I think it's going to work, but I'm going to give it a go and just see today on the roof, because I'm worried it's going to look real gaudy or like just gross. Hey Oliver, good to have you on board. Just re-sorted like all of my pieces. I'm going good, Oliver. How are you? Stream is so delayed today. Yeah, I could just continue the tan, but then it doesn't necessarily help. I need to get it. I'm kind of using it as a tester to do the cantina, and I really need to get that sorted, because that's kind of that's like a very critical. It's a whole building. Yeah. Hey Mateo. So I've got to figure out something for it, and it's got this real like. This one's got. I could just continue the tan, but I did want to. I mean, it is kind of the same the whole way up and over, based off the reference. Maybe I shouldn't do a variation on the roof. I just wanted to add a bit more color in there as well. I kind of want to. I wanted to change it myself. I think this might be one of those ones where I deviate a little bit. I'm going to push into the other colour. I'm going to try it anyway. If it fails miserably, well, it fails miserably. I'll have to figure something else out for the cantina. Where's my tool? Interesting. Completely lost my lifting tool. Devastating. One thing, guys, let's get find this. It's around here somewhere. I'm devastated about that. Oh no, I'm gonna have to use a brick separator. I hate using brick separators. They don't work. Okay. Brick separator it is. I'd give anything to find my other one. I've got a brick separator. I just do this. I don't use them. I use tools. I have like this very, very, very fine. It's actually like a flathead screwdriver. I don't know if that's what you guys call it over there, but yeah, like a flathead screwdriver. It's very, very fine, so I can really get in underneath it without kind of wrecking the actual bricks. Like I haven't left marks on them yet, so. Ah. Really bothering me now. Can't let it go. I can't let it go. How do you guys think it's looking anyway? For a start. I feel like it's going in sort of the right direction now. I need to, yeah, I'm just out of those ingots. So I really need to, yeah, so the audio is something I don't like. I've said this like on a few different streams, but this camera that I've got, it just cuts out. So hopefully it's back. Jump in there. Having a whole bunch. Let me know if you guys have problems hearing anything. It's a real pain. I don't know why. Like it. Well, I do know why. It's because it's a predominantly just an SLR that's not really made for video, and it's like just the model that it is. It has this auto lock off, so it doesn't overheat. But yeah, Talus. Hey Matt. Good morning. Back to your comment, Talus. I think you're on the money with those ingots. I just don't have any. I think that's what cut out when I was talking, when the camera cut out. But yeah, like I just don't have any of those ingots. So what I'll probably do is just do an order, and then I'll come back in and replace some of those. But for the minute, what I might do is I'll just do 1x2 studs, and that should give it just a little bit of breakup. And then that, there we go. So like, that'll also hopefully make it a bit easier for me to lift them as well. I've just gone through a complete reorganization of, well, actually my wife has helped. My wife's mainly done it, let's be fair. She loves a good sort. But I've basically just completely reorganized all my bricks into a different system to what I had before. And it's kind of still all over the place. I feel like we're constantly just redoing the studio. So, but we'll get there one day. Yeah, punching that. Oh dear. I certainly did not mean it like that. And she would argue to the contrary, I think. I need to find some singles. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Yeah, you're talking about the Lego, the Star Wars helmets, Matt? Yeah, I'm probably going to get the, I'll get the Luke Skywalker one, and probably I'll get the Luke Skywalker one and Mando. I'm not fussed on the Dark Trooper helmet, if I'm honest. Like, I think the only reason I would get it is just to keep the set complete. I think that would probably be the only reason I'd get it. But yeah, other than that, I don't think I'd go for those. Are you going to get any of them? I hate when this happens. It happens sometimes. When I put, so I've totally put a stud in that it's a printed stud. And it's right in the thick of it. So, it's not going to work. I do it sometimes though. Hey, Lego Master Builder. all good. Yeah, fair enough. That's mad rip-off. But that's how some of those guys, you know, they roll that way. It's dodgy, man, that they just can do that. No, that one's wrong. That's cool. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get Boba's Palace just because of the figs. I mean, I'm not gonna get it for 160 US. That's for sure. You secretly got it though, Cam, didn't you? Because you just couldn't take it. Like, I don't know about you guys, but like for me, the more recent wave of Lego Star Wars has been better. Like better than the last lot when they did the like the mini TIE and the mini X-wing, or not mini, but like the cheaper version scale. Like, I quite like the helmets. I know that the helmet. Thanks, Lego Master. I know the helmets cop a lot of grief, because they're like, I don't know, it's just like their display piece or whatever. But I kind of quite like them. I think they're good. Like, they're good display pieces. So I'm keen for that. The only thing I probably would have argued is that I think they probably should have included a minifigure in them. That's the only thing I would say. Like, so you literally get the scout head, and you get a scout trooper. You get, you know, the TIE fighter or pilot, and you get that minifig to go with it. So that's the only thing that I would change about them though. Now, I need I need some 1x2. Yeah. Yeah, fair call, Cam. Like, I know that, like, from a lot of people's perspectives, like, they're kind of not worth it. But, like, I kind of am more of a collector. Like, I've only sort of really recently got into, like, MOC building at all. And I guess I used to like building them and then putting them up on the shelf. So, like, for me, that type of thing for the helmets worked well, when I just wanted a straight out set. But yeah, now I'm sort of obviously needing to get a little bit more bang for the buck type thing. But also, I think, like, if they were going to do a custom, like a exclusive minifig, they would have put the price up by like $40. So yeah, Lego Masterville, there have been some really bad storms in Australia. We've basically just had rain for like the last however long. Like, but personally, I can't complain at this point. I haven't been too affected by it, but I know that, like, there's a lot of flooding and stuff in Brisbane and also in, like, the top part of New South Wales, like, of my state. So, but yeah, it's not great. for them for sure. Now I gotta just in this section I just tested on the build the other day, and I realized that because of the way that this build's going to slot into the main build, it's just going to go on top of a bunch of tiles and kind of lock in by just some of these, so that like I can bring it in and out. I can also take it to conventions and things like that. The downside to what I currently got is that I'd planned to just slip it in, but the you can still see the bottom section, obviously the coloured section at the bottom, and that basically just means that I've got to extend it out. So luckily in the main build I do have kind of a mini corridor at the back that I was going to run some wiring and stuff, so I've got an extra stud free to be able to do that. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do, like, I'll just do one string of grey and kind of build it up a bit just so there's a slight lip, and I'll do a little like a slope down here and a slope up here so that it feels, so you guys can't really see that, can you? I just realised you're on that. But basically, like, there's the yellow and the blue. And then, yeah, so there's a little bit of kind of, it doesn't just sort of end with tiles, it actually has like a little kind of quasi frame there, I guess. What's my plans after Savi's? So I've got a whole bunch of factions builds that I've got planned and I'm going to do. So I'm actually going to do some of those on stream, and I'm going to break it up between either Batuu. I'm thinking what I'll probably do live though is mostly do the I'm going to mostly try and do the smaller sections of Batuu, but I will run out of them to do. So I'm probably going to work on next, once I get Savi's done, I'm going to work on the droid workshop, and then I will go. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I'll probably work on the droid workshop. So a lot of kind of dark red, a different sort of color. I think that's going to be a bit. I'm excited about doing a different color. To be honest, it's not going to be just the same old brick. Up and over. What have you guys been building? Anything cool to check out that I maybe have missed of any of yours? You guys got any plan? I love hearing about what you guys have got planned, or if you're building anything. Or to be honest, you know, like if you guys have got any preferences for what you want to see on here and what you'd like to see me build, I guess that would be a cool. You know what? I'm gonna do a poll. Just very quickly. Man, Talus, I loved your Rouge build. It was really cool. Any of you guys haven't seen that, well, you probably wouldn't have seen Talus's Rouge build, but it's basically like this really cool ship. And it's on YouTube, right? Like you did a little cinematic for it. That was pretty cool. I reckon you guys should check that one out too, because it's a really good build. Really fun build. She's Star Wars cam as well while I'm handing out things to go look at. Go check out Star Wars cam's Sullust build. I think that one's live, isn't it? It's a really good build. What else have I got to build on here? Oh, I know what I can do. There you go. Hey, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, the arches can be a little hard. Same with the round domes. I need one buys, but I don't have them. Put this over there. I'm gonna have to start scratching. Especially to make them look like really nice. You know, like a bit, like they've got a bit of, that's a good piece. Grab that piece. Yeah, they've actually got some interest points to them as well. That's kind of important. Geez, you guys are really splitting the difference. 33% for the three things. Just 3 votes, all different. Yes. Here's another single. Okay, I'm getting some singles now, which is good. This will break it up a bit, which is what I'm looking for. Yep. Cool. Perfectly balanced. That's right. Grab these. Oh yes, I do have one. Cool. Keep going up. Gladiator Arena MOC. Okay, cool. Sweet, I'll definitely have to check that one out. The Gladiator Arena sounds really cool. Are there any animals in your Gladiator Arena? So for anyone else who's maybe this time zone doesn't 100% suit them, I am going to be doing another stream tomorrow afternoon, which is a little bit more friendly to the Aussies that are out there. But it's going to be, so what time is it now? It's like 8 o'clock. So like, so tomorrow, 20, it's pretty much like, it's like 10 hours from now, just about. No, that's totally wrong. Maths is not my strong suit. 24 hours plus like 4, 5, 9 hours. It's close. So like if you think about, yeah. So pretty much like 5 in the afternoon, Australian time. So if you want to jump on your meeting clocks. I'm looking forward to doing some farming builds, because I really want to use all of these pin pieces. It's definitely something that I'm looking forward to. For sure. That is what I'm looking forward to. Just shuffle this around a little bit. Yeah, just like stacks of these. Alright, I think that's enough scratching for now. That's not going to work. Needs an extra. Yeah, I'm using my fingers to count the hours. Because I don't want to touch my computer and ruin my already badly tainted technological skills. I'm going to get a little bit of grade on this. Okay with this at the moment. Ha! I didn't. I just waited for Kepper to miss. I just can't believe, with all of the chances from yesterday's game, that there wasn't an actual goal. It's crazy. I'm going to find some new wall techniques. Because they're getting a little tired, I think. My ones. Or just any technique. Because I certainly don't have one. It's all over the place at the moment. So my thinking is with this build is that I'm actually going to have a sideways little room, and in the concept art for Galaxy's Edge they obviously don't have this in the park because the whole idea is that Savi finds all of his kyber crystals from like salvage only. But I think that what I'm going to do is I really like the idea in the Galaxy's Edge Art of book. They did a design that actually one of their initial concepts was that you would go into an actual cave and like off the wall pick your kyber crystal, kind of like what the Padawans have to do at like when they go to Ilum. So I really like that idea, and I think what I'm probably going to do is work some of that into this by having like a little cave off to this side that's kind of behind closed doors, but it's still sort of very much there, and I can have some little lights and stuff that kind of glow up. Oh, hey Ben. Nah, all good, man. Thanks for dropping by and for sending the message to let me know that the live chat wasn't working before. For some reason, it was set to it was for kids, so that's totally not right. But yeah, back to the so the cave. Basically, going to try and create like a little kyber cave there, as though Savi kind of knows that Batuu had this kind of little pocket of things, and then kind of kyber crystals in a cave, and sort of has just slowly excavated part of that, and it just lends to the little bit of like forceness to it. Hey, thanks Ben. What's the side project you're working on? All right, no worries, Lego Master Builder. Thanks for dropping by. Hi, Jolly Bricks. Yeah, cool, man. I think that was one of the things that I've learned since I joined Factions, is that they've got a whole bunch of like smaller, like, because it's smaller builds for me, it's a really good opportunity to learn or test out some new techniques, and it gives it sort of like a purpose. So you have to find like new techniques, which is like I quite like that. And it's kind of, because there's a bit of a time on it. It does help me kind of get it done, and that's good. I like that about that. But it's always good to sort of do smaller builds just to test techniques out, and then hopefully apply them to bigger things later, where you can. Alright, it's time for song. thing is, a lot of these walls. Yeah, my character is from Batuu. That is the idea. Yeah. And so I'm going to work in some stories, which I've been talking to the real Sam about. So that's why I kind of, hey, thanks, man. Yeah, sorry that Ben. Thanks. I was surprised by that because there was some really good entries in there, but definitely happy to have done something on there. But yeah, like the NJO stuff is great fun, and yeah, my character is from Batuu, and I'm trying to work up some additional characters to kind of go along with that history. So yeah, it should be a lot of fun, I think. Actually, the winner of that of the coconut bricks contest was insane. So like just a like mental build. I was looking at it, I was like, how did you even do that? Like, it was so good. The kind of circular pieces coming out of the wall just looked incredible. Like, it was really great. Very worthy winner. I think Coconut did a great job. Yeah, I did. Hi, Southern. Good to have you on a stream for once, dude. Just jokes. You've been our most loyal supporter. If you guys haven't checked out, and I guess you probably would have by now, but if you haven't checked out the Coconut Bricks MOC contest results and the playlist, you should definitely check it out because there's some really cool builds on there. And then one dodgy one, which is mine. No, I was pretty happy to have taken that one out. I was pretty happy with the build, like in terms of like my ability at all to get what I wanted from my head out on the thing, and I tested it out. I really pushed myself to try and do some new techniques. So I was just happy that I was able to actually do the new techniques. So and that, I mean, they're not perfect. There's definitely some stuff in there that I want to want to work on a bit further, but it was good just to get out and try something that was different. Yeah, Ring of Catherine is a definite. It's definitely going to be happening. It's a smaller build. It's a smaller build, so that will be fun to work on for sure. And I need something. I need this. It's more just whether or not I do it on live stream or not. I need them. That's a flat one. There we go. Good. Good. How's Nashidar coming on, Southern? I think I'm up to date with your episodes. I think the last one I saw was where the end building. We're looking for the poll so far. Ooh, Ring of Catherine is definitely taking the front. Interesting. Yeah, and that's I hear you in terms of the spending as much time editing the actual videos than you do building. It's the downside of the YouTube-ness of it, and that's actually why, like, the last little bit I've you guys will have noticed that I haven't been posting like that frequently. In fact, I haven't really been doing many vids. I've been doing more lives, and that's mainly just because I do find it's more enjoyable doing the lives, and obviously I've started doing factions and that type of thing. So it's a lot more. To be honest, it's been a lot more fun. I've just been doing more builds and coming up with stories and things. But also, I've been taking a bit of time to just set up how I'm going to move forward with YouTube and how I'm going to use it to present stuff and kind of utilize what I'm doing across the board with all the different things I'm doing and bring it all together in the one YouTube. So yeah, I've been taking a bit of a break, but Got to get back into it, and yeah, I'm gonna have to balance that balance that that never-ending struggle with editing and time. Ooh, a Mustafa build. That would be fun. The crazy thing about all of these buildings is they're going to be mostly covered by stuff. Although I probably will leave these sections here probably quite free so that you've got enough room for people to stand in there. In fact, I may just get a whole stack of people in there now just so we can see roughly what it's going to look like. And I'll try and get some of these. I've still got to get the Jedi texts in there. I do actually have I'm about an hour from either of my Lego stores. The closest one, I'm actually going to one on Thursday, to my Lego store. What I'd really love to have, that we don't have in Oz though, I think in the US they have, I think it's called Bricks and Pieces. It just seems like you could get like bulk lots just of all different types of bricks. It just seems amazing. I'd love to be able to go there. Like next time in the US, I'm 100% going to do that. I'd love to get. Is it that good? Any US guys? Like, so I don't know if you've got one near you or whatever, but yeah, it's just, they seem awesome. Another thing that I've just realised yesterday with this, and a really cool feature of Savi's workshop, is that he's actually got like this. I don't know if you guys can see it on there. Probably can't. I'm gonna try and zoom in a bit. In fact, I'll zoom in here to show you. What did we just do? Here we go. I'll show you. Here we go. So like on here, you guys probably still can't see it, but like there's some little candle alcoves, and it has this kind of all of the wax, as though these candles are huge and they've been burning for ages, and they just keep replacing them. There's all of this wax that's like falling down the side of the. Get out of here, Razor. Falling down the side of the wall, and I reckon that is going to look really cool in like a white, falling down these little sections. So I definitely want to include this and have some candlelight type effects running around throughout the whole, throughout all of this section. So that will be really good, I think, to get into that build for sure. I'm gonna definitely look at some of those things. And try and get them into to this build also, because I think that will look pretty good. Okay, enough of my face. Tiny face. It's tiny face. He has tiny face. Okay. So looking forward to that part though. constantly needing singles at the moment. I know I have singles, I'm pretty sure. Where are you? Here. Sorry, I'm just having some background psychoses while I'm trying to find my singles. I think this is what down. That's what happened. I just realised that I used up pretty much all of my 1x1 singles, like either rounds or just straight ones that I already had. I used them for my Nabu build that none of you have seen if you're not in faction. So hopefully you will see them. You will see that one soon because I will be doing a bit of a reveal on that one. But I'm giving away a lot of secrets at the moment. Yeah, I find the Pick a Brick store, the minifig store is kind of a bit. I think it's overpriced, personally. Like, I think it's just not worth it to treat a pack of 3 to be able to pick the figs. Like, I don't, and like they're never that great. Yeah, tell us. I'd love to go, man. I would love to go to Bricks and Pieces and check it out. I think it'd be awesome. Oh, no way. That is so lucky, Southern. See, I'm cool with used bricks. I pretty much only use used bricks, to be honest, because like I argue with myself that like obviously new bricks are great, but like cheapness wise, so much better. Like affordability, and is the way to go, and also like. I like the used universe feel. So if there's a few marks on them, it adds a little bit of character. That's how I see it, anyway. Oh, they built a flagship store. Yeah, that would be so hard being like 5 minutes away. For sure. Jolly Bricks, I don't know how you do it. Yeah. I mean, provided that the actual bricks are okay, like, and they've got good grip quality is the main thing. Like, the grip integrity is the most important thing for me. Like, I'm just like, the reason why I'm ploughing through this is that this is like part of a second-hand lot that I've got currently using. So, yeah, I'm already kind of going through the whole second-hand thing right now. I know I'm kind of putting bits everywhere. And like, I'm not just going bang, 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 bang. This is 1000% how I work though. And if you've seen me work, this is how I do it. Reason being is that, like, a few reasons, trying to be practical about what bricks I have. So if I use all of them in one section, I'm not going to be able to do it across the whole thing. The other thing is obviously getting it to work. Like getting it to look cohesive across everything. When I start in one section, if I use all my pieces because I've got them, and then by the time I start running out, I'll start trimming it down, the building will look a bit different. But I also like to get a bit of an overall look of it before I just go and bleh, like plow it. It's the same thing that I did with Doc Hondas when I did that for Batuu. Like I jump around all the time. And that's one of the things that I do want to clean up a little bit in my yeah, I want to clean that up in my building style, so that I've got like more techniques that I know what I'm doing and I'm not having to figure out so much stuff. And I guess a lot of that just comes with experience, like of building a lot, and that's kind of what I'm hoping. Doing some of these smaller builds will help me build up that like knowledge set of doing some different things. And I want to try different techniques throughout them, like the build that I did for coconut bricks obviously was one where I definitely tried some new things, and I'll probably try that technique again. Yeah. What city do you live in, Jolly Bricks? What bricks did you live in? What bricks do you live in? What city do you live in? Because you said your city's got like three stores. What magical city do you live in? City of magical Lego. Hey, TV Bricks. Thanks, man. It's getting there. Munich, nice. Like Munich. When I'm going to start doing the alcoves for this section. And don't worry, you answered now. God, chat is really delayed today for some reason. I don't know why that is. Bricks go. While I'm up, get there. I think I'm going to start one about there. How are we going in the polls, I wonder? How are we going in the polls? Oh, Ring of Carfreen still right up top there. 69% currently. Okay, the people have spoken. Cool. I should get a bunch of people with lightsabers in here now. So getting to that time. Yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. Okay. Now we just have to find a couple more pieces. You know what I'm going to do? That's what I'm going to do. Guys, a bit quiet in the chat, just chilling. I know I've been building for the last little bit. Not chatting too much myself. So who's getting new Star Wars sets that are coming out? Anyone looking at any in particular? I know Star Wars Cam, I'm sure you're looking at the... and Southern, I'm sure you're looking at the Jabba the Hutt's... Jabba the Hutt's palace. Boba Fett's palace. I reckon this needs to be one shorter. Sick. Alright, so there you go. Oh, can you guys see that? So that's going to be the little alcove, and then I'll put like a... I'll see if I can find one. Yeah, I'm the same dude. I'm just going to take the figs and then part it out probably, and just use it 100%. So I'm going to get a little jumper in there, and then that will be the start of the candle. I'm going to create a few of these all around at different layers. So I'm just doing this for testing at the moment, but I'm going to do this basically. I may have to go one higher with the alcove just to fit the candle in how I want. But that, and then the idea would be, I'm just using grey for the moment. It's what there they are. And hilariously, I don't have any of those 2x2 round pieces to make this effect work how I wanted it. But this is kind of what I'm thinking anyway. Whether or not it'll work, I don't know. Don't think this is going to work. Yeah, get buying that cantina. Oh, I was hoping that was going to work a bit better. So basically what I was trying to do was to have that come off and look a little bit like be able to get a second lot in there and then another lot in there. Maybe if I had 2x1s. Yeah, well, you would, because like seriously, the figs in that cantina are like awesome, so useful. Just to have that many molds. I still, every time I go to make a MOC now, it's like I really want to. I really want that that pack, the pack that Southern has came up with originally, the alien pack. We need to make it happen. Make an alien pack happen. I wonder if I could do something along these lines. What you guys think of this? So here we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know either. I mean, it's not like they don't have. It's not like they don't have the molds already kind of done. Okay, so this is kind of what I wanted to do. I'd probably have to put one more under and then put a circular tile on the top of the 1x1s. Sorry, I'm totally making this off screen, like mostly off screen. But it's mainly so that I can just get a look at it myself. Okay, so let me just. Yeah, I would love to get another Gamora in as well. I think that would be good. Okay, so that's kind of what I was thinking for the candle. And then, like, the candle could almost be, like, in there. And in fact, I'm going to just go one higher now that I'm definitely going to go one higher. It's 3, 1 there. And this. Okay. And I was going to get just on this. I was going to get a flamey thing, but essentially, right, that's kind of what I was thinking, right? As though like the wax has come out, and then if that's the candle on the inside, I don't know what you guys think of that. If you think it's too busy, I'd need to get some 1x1. So I'd need another 1x1 round tile at the top, and one here just to make it work up. I'd need to have a 2x2 round tile white in there, or like even tan maybe, but I think the white, and then the 2x1 round tiles, rounded edge tiles for there, just to make it all white. But that's generally what I was thinking for it. So I don't know what you guys reckon of that. If you think that would work, then when I put it like kind of there. Do you think it's too distracting? Like, do you guys find that too distracting? Because I could easily just go something a little bit more simplified and just kind of have it there, but I feel like that really overgrown look kind of works really nicely and adds a bit of interest. And I don't know if you, like, do you kind of get it when you see it? I think the selling point will be the flame. If I can get a flame. I wonder if I've got a flame. Welcome to Sam's Fluoro Bricks box. Yeah? You think so? Okay. Well, how about we try this? I actually don't mind it with a light grey even. Like, it doesn't hurt my face or anything. I think it's a 1x1 round. I think the candle should be a 1x1 round. I swear there is like a Lego candle piece, yeah? Yeah, like I just can't bring myself to sort translucent bricks, yeah? Yeah, I got lots of orange flames. I just don't know. I swear there's like a tier candle one. Oh yeah, this one. That one. That's is it Unitron, was it? Yeah, I've actually got the and look, here you go. Space Police, one of my favorites. And I've also got the two from Blacktron, the second Blacktron, the second Blacktron space base that's got like the two three-faceted this color, that the fluoro yellow shields. I've got that one too. I've still got that somewhere. That was actually one that I got when I was a kid, and it's still that, like any of the Blacktron Space Police stuff. That was basically, yeah, that was basically my Star Wars back then. So that was what I played with, like that. And like you look at some of the sets, like there was a two walking thing, like it's the ATSD, right? Like they basically tried to rip off some of the designs to a point to sort of replicate them. Oh, you know what would be cool in here? Holy Toledo, yes. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Glowbricks, which is my lights guy, and I'm going to purchase a bunch of the flashing orange lights, and I'm going to put them in there, and that will actually help light this bad boy and give it like a really cool, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Yep. That's it. Okay, so let's do a couple more of those. And that will kind of form up my... Now, where is my... Yeah. I want these alcoves to be all at different heights too, so that's kind of good. We're at the pole. Oh, the droid depot's picking up. Droid depot is picking up. All to be at different. Sorry guys, I realise I'm building this off screen. Probably going to call this one soon. Yeah, I'm going to go for like another 20 minutes. So I'm going to try and get this one in here. And then I'm going to call it for today. But yeah, as I said, I am going to pick up tomorrow as well and keep building. So that will be at a slightly different time. It'll be at the 5 hours past my, no, 8 hours past my usual time. So I think it was 8 hours past the usual time. But I will actually put a, I will put the reminder in and probably push it out to Instagram as well. So you guys have all that detail and know that it's sort of coming up. And I will just be likely continuing this, and then I'm going to continue the series of doing this, the lives basically twice a week. I'm going to go 4 alcoves. I like that these are all going to be at different heights. I think it's going to work really well. One thing that I'm getting increasingly excited about building is the spaceport. Actually, I think I'm actually missing Batuu. I keep seeing it on Facebook and Instagram and that, and I like, because I think one of the things that I didn't like about the spaceport is that it was typical, and like everyone's seen it, so I wanted to sort of do a different thing. But honestly, like now I'm like, no, I really just want to get back and build it, because that is essentially Batuu. Like that is what everyone is going to recognize, is that spaceport, and that's pretty much what I want to get back to doing. So I will on these alcoves and these ones that are poking out, I will put some extra supports on there, but basically they're just going to slot in, and there is a little open cove. So yeah, there we go. Today's stream, pretty much. That's it for today's stream, and there is that's the general layout, and it's all good. So that's the general layout that we're going to be working on. That's the alcoves that I've worked in now. So I'll just be going about kind of increasing those, and yeah, I think that's gonna work out pretty well. Okay, so yeah, thanks to everyone for rocking up for today's stream. I've had a few sort of technical issues at the start, which is not abnormal for me, but it was a really good chat with a lot of you guys. Thanks everyone for coming in. Looks like the Ring of Kafrine is a winner, so I'll see how quickly I get through this Savi's build. It may catch the end of my Kafrine build, but we'll see, because I may want to do that one a bit earlier alongside this. So yeah, until next time, everyone, enjoy your building, and may the bricks be with you. Thank you everyone for coming. Catch you all later.